Oh man, you missed all that? Huh?
Got to record the first part.
You did? I started asking about that. You see them little, the yellow line there? There,
Yeah,
there,
those are your
there.
those are your extensions. Those are your pivot range extensions.
Yeah, I can't understand.
Yeah, you just have to change the color
Pivot range.
extension. So this one is the R25,
Yeah,
75, and then 100
and they the pivot range extension off what? This or?
off the daily pivot range, which is that right there. So we see it gapped up in the morning and it gapped up over the R25 and basically gapped right to the R50.
Let me turn it up.
And when you have something like that, when you have a gap like that over the pivot range, it's gonna be a big day. And
let me change the color right quick. I don't see no yellow color on here. Okay. What should I make them? Make them darker or what? Something or?
um daily pivot range is blue, so
Don't want to do that.
I wouldn't make it a color that's similar to the other colors that you use. So maybe make them gray. Yeah, maybe like a gray. I don't know if that's gray or not. I don't know what color that. Well, that's gray.
Okay. It's 4 of them, right?
You gotta do the top and the bottom.
Oh, really?
Yeah, each one, all the ones that all the tabs that I got circled.
Yeah, I had to go to the dentist this morning.
Oh, the dentist?
Yeah, I went early this morning, so.
Yeah. Some hard work done or they
No,
drilled?
just follow-up cleansing, that's all.
Oh, yeah.
So I just kind of took it easy.
Then after you get done changing all those, do the save as default. But you're gonna have to go through your other grids and change the colors
I really don't know all this,
for your weekly,
yeah.
daily chart and hour.
Say
So,
it's the follow.
well, let me see something. Hold on. Do I have that on my weekly? Yeah, I have them on my weekly. I don't think I have it on the, I don't have, no, I'm sorry. I have it on the hourly chart. Don't have it on the weekly chart. And I do have it on the daily chart. So I have the extensions, so back up on your minute chart, I have it only on the daily pivots for the minute chart.
Like right where I got daily.
Yeah. So then, yeah, so go ahead and click apply. Okay.
they ain't big enough for me, I mean.
Say,
Look at it, okay, wait, let me understand it. So. Not the real thing, let me understand it like this. I see that, but it's from, this is what I'm confused at. It's referencing, this is the daily period right here, right?
yeah, so that is yesterday's high, which
This
this is,
is yesterday's high. This is yesterday's close, right?
no, that's the midpoint.
That's the mid, yeah, it's mid. And this is the,
Yesterday's low.
so where's the, so the mid and close are together, that's like confused.
No. The dots, anytime you see those dots,
Okay,
that's yesterday's close.
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mark that.
So let's just say if this whole range was $5, 5 points, R100 is $5 from the high. So this whole range is equal to this range. So basically the R25 is 25% of this range. And then the
So
fifth,
of the high of that range, so this is based on the high of this point, right?
yeah, from the high, so 25%
Yeah.
projection from the high.
Right.
Yeah, and then 50, 75, and then 100. So you basically more than doubled in one day, as far as the range is concerned. So right here, your range today was $4.37. Yesterday's range was probably $2. Actually, probably less than that, because we not only got past the 100%, hell, the shit extended higher than that. So in one day, you were way past what your average daily range is. And so this right here is the 100% of ADR. I can't see that number. What does that say? 20 what? 25, 26?
26.95.
All right. So you got way past 100%, the 100% target. Now these numbers right here are the downside targets. Yeah. And so this turned gray. I found where we need to change the code. We have to figure out a different color though. Different color to make it. But we can do that when we got some time, because it's going to involve, going through each grid and going in through the code and stuff. Is going to take a little bit of time. But yeah, so the other thing we got to do is make sure we change the colors to your pivot extensions.
What do you mean?
Because you just changed these colors.
Uh-huh.
We have to do that on the daily chart and the weekly chart.
Right. Okay.
I'm sorry, the daily chart and the hourly chart.
Okay. I want to say what the party said.
We got one right here too. I think
What is that?
I think that's a weekly extension, I bet. Yeah, right.
I need to save this as the father do something.
Yeah, save as default real quick. All right, I'm going and click OK. And then right click on that line.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so you got the weekly extensions on that one. Do I have that on?
So what's the relationship? Because, I mean, I hear you saying weekly and all this, but I have no idea what the relationship
That's
would be.
daily.
Huh?
So I said it's the same concept as we just did for the daily pivot. So those extensions is based off of the weekly pivot.
So I see, so I see two, I see one, two.
Right. So this is probably
And then this is saying this is last week's high and low, and what is it saying?
no, it's the same concept as this one right here as extensions. So this is probably without seeing any, hold on, where's your, let me see. Oh, so here's your green bar right there. So I think that's probably last week's high. Oh, let me just pull mine up. I'll make sure I'm telling you the right thing. Here's the close, the black. Yeah, yeah. So that green line right there is last week's high. Okay. So that means that this yellow line is the R25 extension. And then this one is the R50 extension. So same concept as we just did on the daily. It's the same thing for the weekly.
I need to change those colors too.
I would say on your minute chart, you can take those off. So we can turn those off on your minute chart.
That's
Yeah,
25.
Yeah, so you just gotta hit.
What, uncheck the block.
Yep,
All those.
yep. All right, now go ahead and let's save your study and then style.
When do you get some rest, man?
Oh, here in just when we get done here. Normally it's around 3:30 is when I hit the bed.
Yeah. We can pick up in the morning because on my daughter's birthday today, I gotta really go. She want to go out somewhere. So
Okay. And you did your style. Now before we finish, just come over here, top right corner, and save your oh first come over to the 9 dots and save your flex grid. And then after that, then save your workspace.
we gotta save it.
I think I got another one though.
Yes. Where save workspace? Where's that at, man? Save it.
You already did the flex grid, right?
Yeah, I think I'll do it.
Yeah, so now just go up to setup.
I'll do it again.
Arrow is.
Save workspace.
Yeah,
That's it, right? This one.
yeah. Yeah, and then yeah. And then so we can come back to that other stuff. We can come back to that. Cause we have to adjust your other grids.
Yeah, we can, do that tomorrow, man, go and get some rest, man.
Yeah, let me see, yeah.
Say,
All right.
no degree is, we can do that,
Huh?
we can do that
All right,
tomorrow, say,
okay, well, I'll see you tomorrow morning.
yes, sir, I'll be there 7:30.
All right, brother.
All right.
Bye-bye.